power it is, and it's a non-stand gorgeous.
It's downsized displacement, it's still stroke engine. Power is about 100 horsepower less. It's still running 550 odd horsepower, but when he was running about 650 horsepower, he's finding he's having transmission issues. Braking them were greater, but with this power,
that was beautiful.
you can see where his line is now on Skyfield.
You've got the
Yeah, a bit of braking right at the bottom, so he could go over there on the throttle and nice level flight.
Well, he's been a champion in his own right many times. He's been able to be team champion as well. And the first ever 2018 against a massive international, Andy Deguilio, the winner of that first shootout. The man is a driver, years since he regularly get a pick up again on that little bank there.
Yeah, this.
Okay, so here we are again, Andy Deguilio. It's Goodwood Festival of Speed 2022, and I think this is something we've all been really, really looking forward to. Massive field, 40 cars. You're kind of like the daddy of us all here. You sort of do the moving and shaking to get us all here, get everybody fired up. How do you feel this year, coming out of the last couple of, should we say, slightly bumpy years? How does it feel to see this many top flight off-roaders here for the Britpart Off Road Arena?
Yeah, fantastic. And it's just nice to get back to normal. Just let's get on with it. Let's go. It's 40 cars this year. It's going to be busy.
It's going to be huge. Now, a little bit of a change to the course as well. I mean, let's go back actually a little bit, because you've been here right from the word go, right from the starting blocks, and the whole thing has developed over the last few years. But just tell us a little bit about the very early days.
When we first
when you
were
first
invited,
came to, when you first got the invite to Goodwood Festival of Speed for the off-roaders.
Yeah, took a phone call from Charles Goddard, who invited myself to exhibit my off-road race car in what they called then the activity field, which historically I think had been used for pay rides. And funnily enough, I turned him down on the initial invite because it was Paul and my wife's birthday, and we'd already booked a trip to Brussels. So I said, I'd love to, Charles, but unfortunately I can't make it. I'm taking the wife away with friends on holiday. I can't let them down. So he said, well, I can extend an invitation to Lord March's, he was Lord March at that time, the ball on the Saturday. I said, I'd love to go, but I'm a man of my word, I can't let these people down.
Absolutely. And
anyway, yeah, so that's but I said, I can
right
help
behind
you find similar cars, which I then did. At the time, Steve Mitchell was competition secretary, so I got Steve involved. We rung around, and it was looking like I wasn't going to come. And then the friends of ours that we were going to go with, who had actually booked all the trip, had said, Andy, we can change the dates.
It's a big, massive thing, and to actually say no.
When you commit with someone, I don't.
You do. You are a man of your word. Exactly.
Anyway, so we changed the dates on the trip. I phoned Charles back. I said, I think I can make it. Is there room for me? He said, of course there is. And he said, we'll even extend a set of tickets for your friends that have changed the dates so you can come. So it was really good. And then initially, I think we had 10. We had 10 Safari cars and 10 Ultra 4 cars, and we just had a free range to do a freestyle display in what effectively was that area we've got now. And then it was a success. And then they thought, well, let's get a few more cars. And then, well, it's getting busier. We better put a grandstand.
And Britpart were behind you as well, of course.
I introduced Paul Myers to the Goodwood team, and he decided that he wanted to sponsor it. And it's just grown, and it's just gathered momentum in probably the last 2 or 3 years. It's really picking up now, and hopefully we're an established part of the show.
You in particular, your car, everybody just loves your car, Milner, of course. And there's big news on that front too, isn't there, the last couple of years?
Yeah, I like it so much I bought the company.
Actually do.
It's Milner Off-Road Race Shop, they retired. They've been successful. It was a big set of boots to fill.
Yeah. I think I've just got to say that because this year's strapline is Innovators, Masterminds of Motorsport.
I mean, they're amazing.
And Trevor Milner fits that bill.
Trevor,
hands down, doesn't it?
All the cars he's built, they've evolved, and the R5 was his latest creation. Him, Tim Marsh, Andy Lees, I mean the whole team up there, Stav, they're just, the quality of their work, in my opinion, I would struggle to replicate. So I was reluctant to take it on at first because everyone judges you on what you're taking on.
It's big boots to fill. Yeah.
But Andy Lee said, look, Andy, we really want you to take this on. We're sure you're the right man for it. Unfortunately, we had the pandemic get in the way, which probably helped me a little bit because it did slow the racing down. It's given me the opportunity to try and set things up. Yeah. But we're gradually restoring all the part supply and the stocks of the wishbones, and I'm getting all the parts that wear out quickly. We're replenishing, so we just keep the cars going that are out there.
And they're beautiful looking cars. Yeah. There's quite a few here, right?
We've got Rod's R5s here.
Yeah, that looks really good
that's
too.
Lovely.
We'll come to him later.
He's worked hard to get that looking so nice.
So you sat here now at Goodwood 2022. We've got the Brickpart Arena all set up. Some changes this year. What are you trying to do now to up the level even further? You've got a new sort of style of course out there, haven't you?
Well, I think you need restructuring. Things go stale if you don't look at. And I'm the daddy of the off-road. I think there's a massive team behind this. You've got Craig Venn, you've got all the people that work at Goodwood. They work in tirelessly. I mean, they're rushed off their feet all the time. All I do, I'm the man on the ground, and I help Craig as a reference point for the drivers. Yeah. I mean, he'll happily
You're the
speak
hub,
to
aren't
everybody.
you? You're the hub.
Well, I try to. I mean, it's just sometimes I think it's easier for people. I'm generally easier to get hold of sometimes.
Yes.
Craig is always about, and he's great. He's doing a fantastic job. But like today, he's down in the paddocks area,
of course,
getting all that ready. So I think it just takes the pressure off him a little bit, knowing. But then a lot of the boys who have done it before, he knows he can leave us. We know what we're doing. He's happy to
and this
leave us.
year, I think the course is very much sort of just to show what off-road is really about. There's a lot more sort of display and actually. A bit bumpier in places and show off suspension and it gives us a wonderful chance to talk more about the cars, how they work, why it's different.
Yeah, well, luckily this year, so the meetings we had, we didn't want it to go stale, needed fresh input. We needed to bring another entity to it, so we invited the All Drive Club. So we got Bruce Tigwell,
He's
the
all right,
legend of the sport,
all right.
6 times or 7
6 times British champion,
just,
7 times All Drive Club champion.
He's more capable than anybody.
And again, an innovator and another mastermind of engineering. So all fits, doesn't it? It's lovely.
Has designed as a new course. He's got involved with the grounds team.
Yes.
And he's done a fantastic job. I mean, Bruce is used to putting courses up on acres or 5 mile courses, and he's worked wonders out there. I mean, I was actually getting quite excited helping him mark it all out yesterday. I think I
saw Paula driving it in the golf bucket as well, and it was like, "Whoa, this is good. This is really good."
And I think it's all more interesting for the drivers. They've come back again, and it's something else to keep you stimulated and learn. It's going to be good fun. And like you say, the area in front of the commentary where they've put the
garages and everything.
The rumble strips and the little dips that Bruce had all put in the ground. It's going to show the suspension and all the cars and what they can actually do in front of the crowd. So there's definitely a new element to it this year.
I think that's it. It's showing what off-road is all about in a very small area. Really, really hard off-road, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a bit tricky this year. You have got to read the ground. Reference the extreme off-road as well, Ultra 4s. They're the rocks. Bruce has redesigned their rock section and the log section. So that's going to be more exciting. So they'll use that this year, which will differentiate the 2 disciplines, which I think is a good thing. So there's a lot more variety. And we've got NASA.
Yes.
So
how good does that feel, Andy?
Amazing, how good does that video they put out yesterday, it's fantastic. I mean, that's going up in. I've always said we're the biggest kept secret of UK motorsport.
Exactly.
And now Goodwood has given us the platform to shout what we do. And innovators, engineers.
Exactly.
I mean, I think we're as good as anyone in the world.
So for you, 2022, what's going to be your highlight, do you think, at the moment? We'll ask you again afterwards.
We'll win that shootout again.
Yeah, I knew it. First ever winner of the Goodwood Festival of Speed. That must have been such a highlight. And this year you must be just proper proud of how it's all come together, how it's looking.
It's brilliant, yeah. I still every now and again, it's childish, but every now and again I look at that winner's medal just to pinch myself. I can't believe I won that.
The laurels.
Yeah, it's brilliant. Broke the car last year, so I didn't know where we was time-wise. I think we were somewhere near, but Yeah, definitely going to be trying
very,
this
very
year.
close. Always close. It
Always
is.
close. Yeah, it's
But
going to be.
you've got the best of the best here. You know it's going to be.
Well, we've got Pete Roberts now, Kev Stubbs.
Yeah.
That's
Justin.
going to suit me. Justin
Virtual,
Gouldy,
yeah.
Kershaw,
Yeah.
even Rob Ball's.
Oh, he's
flying now.
fast. Adrian Marfell.
Marfell.
Yeah.
I mean,
Oh, good grief.
I can't think of them.
Don't take your eye off any of them.
It's anybody's. Rick
Exactly.
Mann's here.
Yeah.
I can't think of
Yeah.
them all, but it's going to be fantastic.
And the beauty of the LRMs of Ryan Cooks. Oh, it's going to be
Yeah,
great.
Ryan.
Oh, fantastic.
Ben
It's going to be
Duckworth's
beautiful.
here.
Yeah.
Any of them have got a car capable, and they're capable of doing it. It's
Yeah.
just if you put the perfect lap together, they're going to win it.
Well, fingers crossed for Britpart Off Road Arena, Goodwood Festival of Speed 2022, Andy. And a brilliant job from you from bringing us from those early starts to here right now in 2022. Final thought on this year for you?
Crikey. Yeah, no, I just want everyone to enjoy themselves. Yeah. Hopefully the weather stays like this. I mean, this is just the way it wants to be, isn't it? And yeah.
Once that right back and he went to really, really bad. He kicked it and he powered away. No messing about it. He lost no time whatsoever. Straight round that top, it's lovely. He's looking good. Oh, he's on it. He is absolutely on it. You could not ask for more. Swings around the top. He's got to get this line down through here. Absolutely pitch perfect. And believe me, it does fit. It is beautiful. Here he comes at Andy. Get that line you can see all the thing. It's perfect! He's on! And there we go. And a gorgeous exit. Straight into that bottom berm. He'll be leaving the braking as late as he can. He'll swing around and stop the power. That car is so nicely set up.
The bottom berm there, if we can see it.
Swings it round. Up
very
the gas countdown. He is flying. This is good. This is perfect. This is precision. This is Andy Deguilio, the first ever Goodwood Festival of Speed off-road arena with Britpart shootout champion, driving the best he's driven. This is just superb. He thinks that bottom corner. How late could he leave the braking? Day. God, that's his race. I can see at the front. So come on, Andy Deguilio. Let's have this right across court. Keep the power down. Keep it going up into the top. Swings round through the bump crater, fires it out the other side, back down on the deck, and swings round. He's got to do the moguls one more time. He's got to do the rumble strip one more time, and he's got to do it absolutely perfectly. It has to be total precision. Come on, Andy Deguilio, you can do this. He's coming around, he's got the line, he's on, he's through, and he does it, and it is sublime. It is absolutely perfect. Go on, Andy Deguilio, keep it going. Do not buck off for anything now. You've done the hard bit. Fire it up. Keep it going. Up across. Two cycles. Oh, it's heaven. It is absolute heaven. That is driving of a lifetime. This is just perfect flight. Go on, Andy. You're so close. Keep it going now. Down that fast straight. How late can he leave that braking? How late does he dare leave that braking? Go. And bring it round. Okay, so everybody on centerhooks. Andy Deguilio, the first ever champion shootout. Can he do it again? Through the second class. He's on to 18. Oh, so close. What a great drive from all of these teams. I can't believe the work, the effort they have put into this. Absolutely superb. We still have